Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Jim McCoy. Johnny McCoy's on the camera, coming to you live from Gary H. Wheeler Field at the Lithia Driveway Complex in Medford, Oregon. We thank you for joining us today for Women's College Soccer. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore pregame show presented by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon and featuring the Southwestern Oregon Community College Lakers versus the RCC Ospreys. We're pleased that you're joining us for this event on TableRockSports.net and welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. That'll keep you up to date on all the games that we stream as they go live. And our thanks to the 3,300 fans who have done that already. We're moments away from the start of today's match, and we'll fill you in a little bit on the background for today's game. And we'll have that for you after we take this 2-minute timeout on TableRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
I love being a nurse, and RCC was the best way for me to start as a nurse. There's so many options for nursing pathways and healthcare jobs. I'm just so grateful that through RCC's nursing program, I was able to be a successful ICU nurse right out of the gate. Becoming a nurse through RCC changed my life. So I encourage anyone who's looking for a change in your personal or professional path to check out RCC. I found my path at RCC.
Carpet One, we can help you find the perfect floor.
Mom, I spilled again.
Try this. It's waterproof. I think this is it. Come see it in store. Our experts have it organized by color and style.
And right now, Lippert is making floor shopping easy with the one-step flooring sale. Save up to 50% and pay no interest for 18 months. Come in and enjoy a seamless shopping experience today. Lippert's Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass.
Hi, Rod here. Are you tired of sleeping on a hot, miserable mattress? It's time to save on a cool, comfortable night's sleep from Medford Mattress. Discover the full line of Beauty Rest with advanced cooling technology and the super comfortable Beauty Rest Black. Great sleep is a luxury you deserve. If you want to save on a cool, comfortable, healthy night's sleep, now's your chance. Only at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, where quality is not costly.
And welcome back to Lithia Driveway Field. Moments away from the start of today's match between the Lakers and the Ospreys. Coming into the match, looking at the South Region standings, Rogue is right behind Chemeketa on the table. Chemeketa with 11 points on the season. Rogue one behind at 10, so a victory here and the collection of 3 points would do them a big favor. And then a little more further down the way, Southwest Oregon, 1 loss, 1 victory, 3 draws. They have 6 points on the season thus far in regional play, and this would do a lot to help them kind of get into the thick of it, as everything's still pretty bunched together at this point in time, especially among the top 4 teams, of which the Ospreys and Lakers are 2 of them. The Ospreys, we had a chance to see them in action on Wednesday against Portland. The 2 teams ended up playing to a scoreless draw. The RCC women have not lost since August 31st. So they've got a nice streak going and like to finish well here for the month. They September 4th had a 1-0 victory at Lane, 4-0 victory at Umpqua, 2-0 victory at Clackamas, and then the draw on Wednesday. The Ospreys in white taking the field. They will move from right to left from where we sit. And let's go ahead and introduce you to their starting lineup. First, for the visiting Lakers, their starting 11 will look like this, and they're wearing red today, their road dark uniforms. Abby Michael will be a goalkeeper. Defender is Kyla Daniels. At forward, Rachel Snyder. Defender, Abby Hill. Forward, Aubrey Gonzalez. Defender, Jaden Gamboa. Breck Jones is a midfielder. So is Olivia Sand and Helen Wolf. Then Faith Taio Lele. And then Julie Gonzalez. At some break in the action, we'll go ahead and get you the Osprey starting lineup. Ospreys on their defensive side. They clear it out. Yunker with it. She'll work up the left wing. There with the challenge for the Lakers is Kyla Daniels wearing number 8. She'll take care of the throw in. Shielding off Christensen, but Christensen able to take it away. Katie Erno, left back for the Ospreys. Had it for a moment. Ospreys win it back. Gabrielle Heverly, who didn't start on Wednesday, is starting here today at the forward position. Up front, along with Yunker, is Bella Botero. Megan Vorberg, over to the extreme right, is wearing number 22. We mentioned Mackenzie Christensen and Katie Erno defensively back there with them as Michaela Peterson, number 14, and Reagan Hussey, number 6. Yunker with the ball. Taken away by the Lakers. Two minutes into the match. Laker throw. Tries to work at middle. Broken up by Christensen and the Ospreys. Trying to get onto it is Vorberg. Yunker on the reception from Emma Bone. Bone playing a midfield spot, wearing number 5. Abby Michael with the left-footed boot. Lands near midfield. It'll end up almost out of bounds. Lakers able to keep it in play. Switches fields. Erno there to fight for the ball for the Ospreys. Looking upfield in the direction of Yunker. Working on to it. Is the Lakers. Will be a goal kick for Esme Barnes. She'll let Reagan Hussey out of Eagle Point High School take care of that. Up to Bone. A lot of local players on this Osprey squad. Up the right side they go. Looking toward the middle. Botero with it. Fielded on a bounce by Michael. Lakers working it to the back line. Set things back up again. Over to the right side for Daniels. Daniels. Now down in the corner over to Helen Wolf. Osprey throw, getting ready to toss it in. Kenzie Christensen to Riley Yunker. Now to Heverly. Dumps it off for Erno. Erno looking toward the middle to Botero. Botero races to the ball. She'll work up the left side. Little foot race going on there, and trying to work back, get back there in time is Breck Jones. Whistle on the play. Against the Ospreys. Now race to the ball on the Ospreys' defensive third. Barnes is there. Up for Bone. Works it right. Peterson. Ospreys trying to work out of the back. Around the horn to the goalkeeper. Now left side for Christensen. See what the Ospreys, what they want to try to do is draw that defense back and then get to a foot race up the field. Deflection off the foot of Katie Erno. And it'll be a throw for Southwestern. RCC taking possession. Kayla Peterson going to tap it back to the goalie. Barnes looking up the middle for Bone. Vorberg with it. Pass upfield. Looking in the direction of Mary Whalen, sophomore, playing that right wing spot for Coach Gavin Wilmot and company. Osprey throw in. Vorberg. Peterson. Hussey. Everybody getting a foot on the ball here. Heverly. Junker, and now stepping into it and intercepting it is Southwestern. Call goes against Aubrey Gonzalez. Gonzalez wearing number 18 for Southwestern. Here's Mackenzie Christensen. Deflects off of Gonzalez. Now for Bone. Bone trying to gain control of it. Ospreys will try to set things up, and it is taken away by Gonzalez. Now working up the right side is Helen Wolf, and the ball sails out of bounds. Real quickly, we'll get the Ospreys starting 11 for you. Esme Barnes, the goalkeeper. Reagan Hussey, Mackenzie Christensen, Michaela Peterson, Katie Erno along the back line. Midfielders, Emma Bone, Megan Vorberg. And then the forwards, Riley Junker, Isabella Botero, Gabrielle Heverly, and Mary Whalen. Bone clears it away. Over to the right side for Peterson. Taken away, taking it on a bounce. Barnes. She'll survey the field. With service. Junker runs onto it. Gains control. Loses it for a second, but manages to get away from the Lakers' Olivia Sand. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theacesportsradio.com. Featuring 5 live NFL games a week, the Ace Sports Radio. Upfield it goes. Katie Erno trying to run onto it. The lefty boot. Wide of the near post. It'll be a goal kick for Southwestern. Kyla Daniels deflected by Whalen. Back to a Southwestern player. Lakers on the attack. Sands upfield looking for Wolf, but Erno is there. Little collision. Heverly with the knee brace. And now for Mackenzie Christensen. Riley Junker with the ball. He's going to tip it back. Peterson up the right wing. Whalen looking for Vorberg. Vorberg going to try to run onto it. A little foot race for the ball. Kyla Daniels back there for Southwestern. RCC throw. Botero, the Ospreys' leading scorer with 6 on the season. Looking in the direction of the net, but really nobody there. Lakers up the left side. Boot upfield, connect on the pass. Looking toward the middle. Erno racing with Wolf for the ball. There to smother it is Barnes. Christensen to Erno, upfield now for Junker. Junker remains on side. She'll possibly have a look here, but stepping in front of it. Breck Jones for Southwestern. Swak with the goal kick. 1/3 of the way through the first half in a scoreless match. Ball's tipped around. Botero steps in front of it. She has control of it. Vorberg in the middle, looking for Yonker on the left side. Ball's tipped around. Stepping in front of it. Aubrey Gonzalez. Erno there for RCC. Peterson to the right side. Helen Wolf gaining control for the Lakers. Taken back by Christensen and the Ospreys. Bone there. Over to the right side for Peterson. Heverly with it now. Gives it a long boot upfield. Lakers work at center. Now to the left side. Ospreys breaking it up. Fall sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com. And from our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations nearby to serve you. Pleasant Saturday morning in late September, or well, I guess we've kind of crossed over into that afternoon portion of the day. 79 degrees currently. Feels warmer than that. Whalen working up the right side. Trying to connect with Botero. Looks like Snyder coming off for the Lakers. Get a substitution into the ball game for the team in red. Race for the ball. Erno lets it go out of bounds, and she'll take care of the throw in for RCC. Bone touches it off to the right. A little exchange there with Peterson. Vorberg with it now. She'll work it past the defender for Southwestern. Now upfield, Junker trying to get control of it. She'll get on the ball. She'll have a look at it, and she buries it. Riley Junker. We'll show that replay for you. But a nice drive up the right side to put the Ospreys on the board first. So it's a 1-0 ball game for the Ospreys as they look to remain unbeaten during the month of December. Probably be nice if we updated the scoreboard there. RCC now leading in the game halfway through, just about halfway through the first half. Got that 1v1 opportunity they were looking for. For Junker, that is her first goal of the season. Mentioned Botero, the leading scorer on the team, with 6. Mary Whalen with 3 on the season. Katie Erno with a couple of early season goals. Then Heverly Bone and Katie Christensen have 1 apiece. Junker with the ball over on the left wing. Looking up line. Botero now. Defender there for Southwestern. Good play there defensively by Breck Jones. Try to work it right straight up the middle. Cleared out by the Ospreys. Big shot there by Southwestern. Olivia Sand with a look. Now the Ospreys on the counter. Erno feeds up field for Botero. Botero met by a defender. And we'll have an offsides against RCC. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Buck for Kids Day was this month. Last year, over $950,000 was raised for kids by Dutch Bros and the customers who support them. And, of course, we appreciate their support for Table Rock Sports and, by association, RCC Athletics. Bone off the back line. Work it right for Peterson. Up line for Whalen. Hussey. Center back for the Ospreys. Sends it right. And now a big through ball. And running onto it, I believe that was Riley Junker on the play. It was. There's Michael, the goalkeeper. Boots it upfield. Heverly. Deflection on the header. Christensen. Erno there with another header. And it will be RCC ball. Heverly looking for Erno. Just a couple of steps in front of her. It'll be a throw for Kyla Daniels and the Lakers. See over across there in the game for the Lakers. Faith Lee. Junker and Vorberg come out of the match. Looks like we've got Sophia Source coming in. Well, that might be Haiti Farrell, too. Try to get a good look at it. Now, Source, wearing number 3, is in. And then also in for the Ospreys, number 2 is Katie Christensen. Erno wins the ball for RCC, works at middle for Botero. Botero, now Heverly, tries to switch fields. Lakers there with the intercept. Back to the back line it goes, rolls harmlessly into the arms of Esme Barnes. Barnes will kick it out. Ball bounces in the air. Botero in the neighborhood. Coming on to it. RCC. The Ospreys, on the strength of a goal by Riley Junker, take the 1-0 lead. Here, a little crowd behind us. It's a busy day out here at the Lithia Driveway Complex. A lot of youth soccer going on today. And a good day for it, too. Ospreys playing a little bit of ball control. Source kicks it out left wing for Mackenzie Christensen. Trying to look upfield. And there for the Lakers, Rachel Snyder. Snyder on the ball right now. And works to deliver it for Gonzalez. Taken away, though, by RCC. Snyder. Botero battling for the ball with her. And they'll work it back for the Lakers' Jaden Gamboa. Now ball upfield. Botero can't quite get there in time. Also trying to be mindful of staying on sides. Daniel Snyder gets a boot on it. Deflected away, out of bounds. It'll be RCC throw. Get these clocks back in sync. Battle along the sideline. Katie Christensen getting ready to throw it in. Heverly there. Fight for the ball. Momentarily won by the Ospreys, but Lakers have it now. Big boot downfield. Erno and Snyder fighting for the ball. Today's game is brought to you by Taprock, Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, on the banks of the Rogue River, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. Player into the match for Southwestern. Checking in, Gracie Warner, number 15. Erno working out of the back, works at center for Junker. Junker dishes off. That is Christensen with it. Slowed up by the Laker defender, but it will be an RCC throw right at the Southwestern bench. Source taking the throw in, working against the Laker defender. Hoyland in the middle, looking upfield for Erno, deflected. Hoyland gets it back. Now Mackenzie Christensen. There's Botero. They'll feed it back for Michaela Peterson. Now Hussey. Source. Defender coming on, but she manages to keep control and possession of the ball for her team. Erno on the left wing. Weiland. Little give and go. Erno looking for Botero. Can't quite control it, but RCC still with the ball. Bone there right now, middle of the field. Straight up the middle to Yunker. No doubt that the Ospreys wouldn't mind a little bit of additional separation before the half. Katie Erno now for Mary Whalen. Outfield it goes now. Foot race to the ball by Botero. Botero working against the defender. Closes in. Slow rolling shot. A little collision there in front of the net. Christensen or Bone. Really don't have a means by which to keep count of possession, but certainly seeming to favor the Ospreys so far in today's game. Katie Christensen, Peterson, cleared up field. Switch it over left side, and Snyder there with the header. But Whalen trying to win it back. Therefore, Southwestern, Gracie Warner. Now we have Abby Jessen, number 20, who's in the match. Whistle stops play. Infraction called against Southwestern. RCC, there's Bone with it. Mackenzie Christensen looking downfield, trying to feed Erno. Erno running up the left wing, motioning for a little bit of help. Somebody to pass to in the middle. Botero there. Botero with it. From the left wing, and Abby Michael there to pick it up. And she'll kick it away. Yunker. For Source, Bone with it now. Back up field to Junker. Now touch, looking in the direction of Botero, but the pass a little bit far in front of its intended target. Sub into the game for Southwestern. Lakers with some fans in attendance here cheering on the new player as she comes on. Haven't got a good look at the number on her jersey yet. I see delivering. Now the Lakers with it. Right there in the middle of the pitch for the team in red. Number 18 is Aubrey Gonzalez. Barnes there. On to Botero. Junker with it. Looking to the left side, but it is broken up by Warner. Shot in the direction of the Osprey net there to retrieve it. Esme Barnes. Barnes looking left, but she's going to deliver it right straight up the middle. The Lakers try to win it out of the air. There's Junker with a foot race to the ball, won this time by the Lakers. Now they'll try to deliver upfield. Gonzalez looking right side for Snyder. Snyder and Katie Erno for RCC racing for the ball. Out of bounds. Katie Christensen and RCC with the throw. Sophia Source. Ospreys trying to get an attack going here. A little too much mustard on that one, and it'll end up rolling out to the feet of Michaels, the goalkeeper. A little less than 12 minutes, plus whatever stoppage in the first half. Source will send it back. Mackenzie Christensen. Now upfield it goes. Botero in a foot race for the ball. Also back there, Southwestern defender. Mackenzie Christensen there. To Erno on the left wing. Has Whalen. Delivers the pass to her. She keeps possession. She'll have a look. She'll fire it, and it bounces off the crossbar. Good look by Mary Whalen. RCC still with the ball. Fire across the face of the net. Source trying to catch up to it. Bone. Katie Christensen. Little collision there. And up the line it goes, out of bounds. Coach Gavin Wilmot going to his bench. Vorberg returns, wearing 22. Christensen moving over to the left side. Kick toward the center. Battle for it with Vorberg. Also there for the Lakers. A little battle of the fan bases going on to our left, cheering on their respective teams. Both fan bases present and accounted for. Actually got a pretty decent little crowd here out for today's game. I've had a chance to visit Southwestern as a fan for a men's match, and I know that Lakers always seem like they have pretty good attendance at their matches. Barnes there to retrieve it. Up line she goes. Hoyland outrunning the defender. She'll kick it toward the center. Bouncing kick across the face of the goal. RCC able to run onto it. Looks like Junker over there. Vorberg with the ball. Katie Christensen, Emma Bone. So the back, the Ospreys go. Kick the ball up line. Riley Junker there. And now Botero trying to get there. Can't quite get there in time. Michaels there for the retrieval. Late in the first half, Ospreys getting their goal from Riley Junker, right about around the 20-minute mark. Katie Christensen looking toward the middle, deflected out by Southwestern. Now Mackenzie Christensen there. Botero. She'll boot it upfield, and that'll end up fielded on a hop by Michaels. Source works middle for Vorberg. Vorberg looking left. Now foot race down the field. Trying to run onto it is Katie Christensen. Rachel Snyder there for Southwestern. Lakers on the counter. Their working upfield was Kobe Carmichael. Whistle blows. There will be a free kick for RCC. Lippert's Carpet One, serving Southern Oregon families since 1957. Hardwood, waterproof plank, carpet, laminate, and tile. Certified installers, flooring consultants, and design services. Lippert's Carpet One in Medford and Grants Pass. For you fans of RCC volleyball, they'll be in action at 2 o'clock today, and that will be live streamed by Table Rock Sports. Terry Ross on the call. Kenzie Christensen trying to work it upfield for Katie Christensen. Deflected away by Warner. Yunker tries to switch fields, broken up by Southwestern. But RCC winning it back. And a whistle blows, signaling the end of the first half. After one half of play, it's 1-0 Ospreys. I invite you to stay tuned at halftime for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime show. Visit Play Medford to find the latest fall activity guide. Sports leagues, classes, field trips, and special events await. Visit playmedford.com and click on the Program Guide tab to learn more. 1-0 match. We'll take a break, and then we'll be back in 2 minutes on TableRockSports.net.
RCC prepared me for this career path by giving me the tools and experience from my teachers to help guide me where I needed to go, along with the flexibility to choose my own career path. I think the connection between college and success in life is the ability to explore aspects of education that you never thought was possible. So if you're interested in welding, fabrication, or designing, please reach out and contact RCC. I found my path at RCC.
Hi guys, my name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Here at the half, we welcome you to the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. Did you know that the City of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? The Fall Program Guide just came out. Find out about all the recreation and learning opportunities at playmedford.com. At the half, it is the Ospreys leading this one on a score of 1-0. I'll give you a look at that goal, about 19th minute of the match. The Ospreys on a breakaway. Whalen upfield, then Junker gets there past the defender. She'll take the shot, the goalie up off of her line, and Junker puts it in the back of the net to give the Ospreys the 1-0 lead. RCC and Southwestern, both kind of in the mix of things right now. If you look at the standings currently, the Ospreys in second place, 1 point back of Chemeketa. And then you've got Southwestern with 4 points. So 3 points with a win here would put them within striking distance of the Ospreys and Portland Community College, who came down here and played to a scoreless draw on Wednesday. Again, just a reminder that coming up on Table Rock Sports at 2 o'clock, the Osprey women, who are coming off a victory last night against Chemeketa, look to keep their winning ways going. That match will come your way at 2 o'clock. Again, just go to TableRockSports.net, look at the menu, you'll look at the slate of matches and games, and you'll see it right there. Click on to it. Of course, if you become a subscriber to our YouTube channel, then you get notice of it on your desktop or mobile devices, however you follow the action. 1-0 your score at halftime. We'll take an opportunity to pay the bills, and then we'll be back and get you ready for the start of the second half.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
U.S. Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the U.S. Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
RCC provides a unique learning education experience where they don't just teach you the head knowledge so that you come out understanding your craft, but they also give you the hands-on experience where you can end up mastering your craft. Taking the first step is the best thing that you could do for your life. So contact RCC today, schedule a tour so that you can begin your journey so that your dreams can become your reality as well. I found my path at RCC.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official. But you can only be one. Know your...
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
You can keep up with all the action on Table Rock Sports for RCC Athletics. Made mention of the fact that RCC will have a volleyball match on Table Rock against Clackamas over at the courthouse at 2 o'clock. And then our next video stream of men's soccer action comes up on Saturday as the Ospreys play host to Chemeketa. Chemeketa right in the middle of the things in terms of the battle for supremacy in the South region with the Ospreys. And then coming up on Wednesday, October 9th, we'll have women's soccer with Lane visiting the Osprey women at 1:30, and then there will be a volleyball match between Lane and RCC coming up at 6 o'clock that night. That's just some of the action, and we've got a lot for you coming up in October, and look forward to bringing that your way. As we make our way into early afternoon, currently 82 degrees under sunny skies. Good turnout for today's ball game, and a lot of that. Got a lot of visiting fans here from the coast that have come over to see their team in action. We're just moments away from the start of the second half. Southern Oregon has a new place to play in Medford, the Rogue X Aquatics and Event Center. 2 pools, a splash pad, and plenty of gym and court space to accommodate your indoor sports. Learn more at roguexmedford.com for daily information on open swim and gym hours and all that the X has to offer. roguexmedford.com. We'll take a final break, and then it'll be time for the second half of action. The Ospreys leading the Lakers 1-0, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
I ride the bus a lot. RVTD's UMO app with fare capping means I will never pay more than the daily or monthly cap. RVTD gets me to school, work, volunteering, shopping, and even coffee for a fixed amount each month. UMO gives me one less thing to worry about. Thanks, RVTD.
Tired of your hot old mattress? It's time for a cool night's sleep. Discover Beauty Rest and the Beauty Rest Black. Great sleep is a luxury you deserve. Save on a cool night's sleep today. Only at Medford Mattress, where quality is not costly.
Are you ready to sink your teeth into an exciting career in healthcare? Look no further than Rogue Community College's Dental Assistant Certificate Program. Our hands-on training prepares you for success in this high-demand field. Gain real-world experience in our state-of-the-art labs. RCC's dental assistant program gives you a chance to secure a good-paying career in a thriving field. Whether you're starting out or advancing your career, RCC sets you on the path to a financially secure future. Learn more to earn more at RCC. Your path to a fulfilling career starts here. Enroll today.
Why should your new floor come from Lippard's Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. Right now, save up to 50% on wood, laminate, and waterproof plank, plus pay no interest for 12 months at Lippard's Carpet One, Medford and Grand.
Moments away from the start of the second half. We see the Ospreys getting loosened up and ready to go. They'll move from left to right as we bring you the action in the second half. Ospreys getting set to take the field. Oh, there they go again. Gotta love it. Nothing like enthusiastic support for your team. Now, Lakers wearing red, getting ready to take the field. Ospreys looking to see if they can't keep. They've got a draw in the mix, but they have sailed through September without a loss. I'd like to keep it that way as they're right on the heels of Chemeketa in the South Region standings. Lakers, however, with plenty to play for, a win here could do a lot to strengthen their playoff position. The whistle sounds as second half underway. Looking left for the Lakers. Number 14. Here's Waylon. Waylon looking to try to change direction on that. Out of bounds it'll go. Number 14 is Abby Hill for Southwestern Oregon. Bone, Peterson. And again, the Ospreys, a lot of possession, a lot of play out of the back. Bone going to try to run onto it. We'll send it left. Mackenzie Christensen up there looking upfield for Source. Erno gets a foot on it. Bouncing ball toward the frame, and there to smother it and boot it away is Esme Barnes. Barnes among the league leaders in save percentage on the season. Especially last year when the Ospreys, with a number of their attacking players injured, made the defense and the goalkeeping all the more valuable. And helped the team kind of flying at half-mast be able to be very competitive in their first year of competition after a couple of seasons off. Junker sends the ball toward the middle to Bone. Dishes off Peterson. Just right in front of us. They'll work it out now. Gabrielle Heverly trying to run to the ball. And you can still kind of tell on the men from her injury that working very carefully with that. Erno working up the left side of the Osprey attack. Out of bounds it goes. RCC throw-in for Mackenzie Christensen. Junker there. Junker has accounted for the goal that the Ospreys have put on the board, and according to our statistics, that's her first goal of the season. It's always good to get that first one under your belt. And often has a way of leading to more. Just get that little extra shot of confidence. And confidence is huge in athletics. Running up the left side, Vorberg for RCC. Ball out of bounds for the Laker throw. Heverly trying to get there. Challenged by Kyla Daniels. Throw in, ball pinballed around for a moment. Erno there to try to fight for the ball. It'll be another RCC throw. This time, Kenzie Christensen will take care of it. She'll work it back, swing it for Peterson. Bone loses the defender. Now looking right side for Whalen. Whalen with the ball. Tries to cross it, looking across the face of the net. Heverly trying to get there on the receiving end of that pass. Ospreys trying to add to their total, get a little bit of insurance here in the second half. They've had the possession in the game. What you really need, you need goals. One's good, but two's better. Upfield, deflected by the Ospreys. Reagan Hussey back to the goalkeeper. Christensen. Swing it for Bone. Now Michaela Peterson there. Whalen can't quite get there in time, so Snyder, and now getting ready to take care of the throw-in. Faith, Lee. Keep wanting to throw that extra L in there. Substitution on for the Lakers. Wearing number 13 is Cassidy Mead, midfielder. Little touch there from Christensen to Junker. Deflected by Bone. McKenzie there. Also there is Barnes. Osprey goalkeeper. Looking right. Sends it up the middle of the field. Over in the direction of Heverly. Ball deflected out by Mackenzie Christensen. Ball in the air. Little touch from Hussey. Ball deflected out. Ball deflected away. Osprey throw. For over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader in clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it is auto or residential glass, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum from your vehicle to any room in the house. Whistle and a free kick awarded to Southwestern. Getting ready to kick it away, Olivia Sand. Traffic gathers in front of the net. Little deflection, clearance by RCC. Vorberg trying to deliver it right side to Heverly. Coming onto it for Southwestern is Abby Hill. Hill with it now. Looking middle. Christensen there. And also back there for Southwestern is Julie Gonzalez. Julie Gonzalez, number 26. Aubrey Gonzalez is number 18. Shot in the direction of the net, deflected by Barnes. Southwestern has another look. But RCC dodging danger here. And maintain that 1-0 lead. About 35 minutes left in this match. Osprey scoring came in the 19th minute on a Riley Junker goal. Free kick for RCC. Erno, who was an assistant coach for the Ospreys last year, he had that competitive urge to get back into the game, and so she comes in as a player this year. Bone with it now. Looking right side for Whalen. Whalen trying to run and catch up to it. She'll keep it in bounds. Little race for the ball. She'll work it up the right wing, looking for the cross. Whalen try to take it herself. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the first corner kick of the match for the Ospreys. Katie Erno will take care of the service on the corner kick. Crowd gathers in front of the net. Here's the boot, delivered right into the crowd, deflected away, and it will be a goal kick for the Lakers. Abby, Michael, and company there along the back line will get ready to send it back upfield. Rogue Credit Union is proud to partner with Table Rock Sports and the Medford School District on the Touchdown Club again this fall. Supporting communities, schools, and the tools to meet your financial needs, Rogue Credit Union. Out of the back. Here come the Lakers. Abby Hill looking in the direction of Faith Taioli'i. Give me enough time, I'll get it right. Ball up the middle of the field. Therefore, the Lakers, Cassidy Mead. There's Aubrey Gonzalez. And a little sail across the line, and they're getting ready to kick it away. Will be Barnes for RCC. Hussey will go ahead and switch sides over to Mackenzie Christensen. Wards off the defender. We'll work it upfield, looking for Erno. Erno tries to run onto it there and sends it upfield. Southwestern with it now. Kick upfield, Breck Jones with a big boot there. RCC there to retrieve it. Peterson there. Off the foot it goes of Vorberg. Taioli'i with the throw in. They're trying to make a move. Julie Gonzalez sends it back, and then a big kick from about 25 plus yards out. Sails away. Botero with it. Bella looking right for Whalen. Whalen sprinting downfield, up the right wing. She's got the ball. Junker tries to get into the picture there. Whalen, her kick fielded on the bounce by Michaels. Left-footed boot upfield, and Peterson can't quite get there. Aubrey Gonzalez with it. Downfield it goes for Mackenzie Christensen. Barnes clears it away, and it'll go out of bounds. Over across from us. Junker and Sands fighting for the ball. But now it's out toward the back. Lakers going to try to see if they can't make something out of this. Substitution in the game. It looks like Aubrey Gonzalez will come out of the match. And in is Rachel Snyder. Is that Snyder? That might actually be Abby Hill. Actually, that's Hill right there, and actually the substitution on is Kobe Carmichael. Lakers work it deep into Osprey territory, but there to field it is Esme Barnes. Big right-footed kick coming up. Lands at the feet of Botero. Botero now and try to win the foot race to the ball. She'll work it up the left side. And that'll sail out, and it'll be a corner kick opportunity for RCC, just their second of the match. And here we are over 64 minutes in. Corner kick. And there, Junker almost looked like she had the brace for a moment. The ball ends up out of bounds. And it looks like we're going to do this again. Corner kick into traffic. Ospreys the retrieval. And the attempt by Whalen over the frame. And that'll set up a goal kick for Southwestern Oregon. Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. Heverly trying to battle for the ball with Taioa Li'i. Erno for RCC. A little passing lane there. Osprey's on the move. Kick along the ground. Deflected away by the goalkeeper, Michaels. Latero will get ready to take care of the corner kick. Now 4 of them today for RCC. Here's the kick into traffic. Kenzie Christensen there to get ahead on it. Carmichael fighting for the ball along with Emma Bone. Collision near the sideline. Down momentarily is Emma Bone. Whalen take care of the throw for RCC. Peterson has it knocked away by Carmichael. Hussey works it upfield. This thing's going to bounce to the feet of Abigail Michael. Heverly there for the Ospreys. Ball up the left side. The touch by Meade broken up by RCC. But Meade now with a throw for Southwestern. Little bit of trouble there momentarily for Barnes, but Barnes, good concentration on the ball. And she'll kick it away. Hill up the left side. Working for Leahy. Gavin Wilmot with a substitution. Peterson will come off, and I believe this will be her first break of the game. And on for the Ospreys is Bailey Jones. Barnes upfield. Taioa Leahy runs onto it. Kick out in the open field, and Christensen will kick it out and allow everybody to set up and get into place. Laker throw. It'll roll over the back line. And a corner kick for Carmichael and the Lakers. There with the header, Katie Erno for RCC. Hill. Field on a couple bounces by Esme Barnes. She'll kick it toward the middle of the field. There to come onto it is Gabrielle Heverly. Heverly manages to maintain position on it. Ball out of bounds, looking like a Laker throw. '72nd minute of the match. Ospreys, there for a minute looked like they had possibilities, but that is broken up and cleared away by the Lakers. Christensen. Whistle blows, a free kick awarded to Southwestern. Heverly with the header. Junker runs onto it. She'll race for the ball, send it upfield, and now racing in for it. Botero, it's going to be her and the goalie. She'll lay off the kick, and it's good! Bella Botero with her 7th goal of the season gives the Ospreys the 2-0 lead. Got the through ball up there and became a track meet. Otero working against Michaels, and Bella now with 7 goals on the season. So now a little bit of breathing room for RCC as they look to level up their overall record on the season and run their league mark to 4-1-1. And as things stand at the moment, that would put RCC ahead of Chemeketa in the South Region standings. Erno with the ball, tips it upfield. Botero trying to get there. See a little bit of physicality there. Nothing too rough, really, but free kick awarded to Southwestern. Megan Vorberg there defensively for RCC. Lakers with possession. Big, high, long boot. Riley Yunker there for the Ospreys. Erno working the left sideline for the Ospreys. Out of bounds it'll go. Trying to look at Chemeketa's schedule and see now with this competition, it looks like they won't be in action again until actually on Wednesday they will play host to the Ospreys. So if the Ospreys can take the 3 points and get the result, that match will have a whole new level of significance. Katie Christensen on for the Ospreys. Kenzie Christensen up the field. Botero. She'll try to shake the defender, weaving through traffic, looking for Riley Yunker. Yunker on the right wing. And it is broken up by Hill and the Lakers. Corner kick for RCC. A veritable congregation of soccer players in front of the net. Corner kick. Header there, but is deflected away and out of bounds it'll go. Well, the Ospreys nursing a 2-0 lead here with A little less than 13 minutes left to go in the match. Can't imagine in the way of stoppage there's going to be much on the day. Vorberg is going to come out of the match. See Sophia Source out there. Today's action is brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Need help learning the routes and options available to you? RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. Upfield go the Lakers, but it is broken up. Mary Whalen, you could tell she was looking to lay into a kick and send it maybe in the direction of either Botero or Junker. Katie Christensen with the throw. Unfortunately, a little handball there. Sophia Source sending it left over to Katie Erno. Source lays it off, and it is taken by the Lakers. Upfield, Hussey looking for her defender on the left side. Mackenzie Christensen, Erno there. Christensen now sending it up line. And here is Mary Whalen to Christensen. Whalen. Junker with it, trying to work against a pair of defenders. RCC trying to look for a third here if they can. Botero, who got the last goal for it, got a foot on it, but it is broken up by the Lakers. Cassidy Mead looking in the general direction of Aubrey Gonzalez, but there with the pickup is Ashland High graduate Esme Barnes. Barnes surveying the field. Taking her time. Looks like we'll have additional subs coming on here any moment now. Next dead ball. A throw. Looks like this one will be for the Ospreys. Serving Southern Oregon for over 30 years, Medford Mattress has a huge selection of adjustable pressure relief mattresses to help you rediscover sleep. Medford Mattress, where quality is not costly. Rediscovering sleep, that sounds like a great idea. Out covering a high school football game over in the Klamath Basin last night. Unfortunately, a player injured, and that resulted in about a half-hour stoppage of play. And then Joe Brett, who's come on out of the bullpen for our closer today on the camera. I imagine he's never had a situation where he goes to go pick up something to eat and then comes to discover that at the restaurant that he goes to, a team is already there. And what looked like would be a few minutes to grab a bite to eat becomes a lot more. So sleep, courtesy of Medford Mattress, they can help hook you up. One of the many fine sponsors that we have for action here on Table Rock Sports. You have to love it. Our subscriptions don't cost you anything. Little pinball action out here. Botero going to try to gum up the works against there. And Erno with the takeaway for RCC. Little collision upfield. Gavin Wilmot getting some reserves in the ball game. Looks like we might have Mariana Navarrete into the match, number 16 for RCC. A little less than 7 minutes to go, and I can't imagine there will be much stoppage at all today. Thankfully, we have not had anything in the way of injuries today, and no bookings in this match either. So a cleanly played match by both squads. Gonzalez, and there to smother it, Barnes. She'll send it up to the right side, and Katie Christensen, she's able to run onto it. Has Navarrete downfield, and a little foot race to the ball. Hill gets there first, and a collision, and it's going to be awarded to the Lakers. Navarrete with it, gets a touch, lays it off for Heverly. Heverly up the right side, thinking across, tries to get right back up to her feet. Maybe it's the dad in me. I always see when a player's been injured and wearing a brace and they take a fall, I swallow hard for a moment and always take relief in the fact when they get up quickly.
You don't have to live with an injured player for the next.
Yes, well, and I've been very fortunate in that regard, in that I don't think Johnny missed really any playing time due to injury during his career, and now that he's working his way up to his mid-20s, and the physicality gets a little rough in those adult leagues. I'm hoping he keeps it that way. Meanwhile, Navarrete with the ball, trying to work there in a 1v1 battle. The Ospreys maintain clearance. Trying to get there in the match is Nerea Alcox for RCC. So I'm getting my first look at a couple of players that this will be the second match that I've been able to watch featuring the Osprey women. Getting a chance to meet some of the new players. Whalen wards off a Laker defender, and Emma Bone's going to send this thing down toward the South Valley. And Abby Michael will pick it up. Rory Wold State Farm Insurance has been helping you protect your dreams in Southern Oregon for over 30 years with home, life, auto, and business insurance. Like a good neighbor, Rory Wold State Farm Insurance. Little fun fact, way back in the day, he was a student at Rogue Valley Adventist and a pretty good, quick little basketball player. And he'd probably tell me now, well, you got a really good memory. That was a while ago. Well, brother, I had the assignment, so I know. Erno with it, working up the left wing. And with the throw for the Lakers, Gracie Warner across from us. Gonzalez there. Vorberg trying to get onto it for the Ospreys. Get the feeling that there must be a youth league's boys soccer game coming on here. That thundering herd you hear. Yeah. I tell you what, this complex is a busy place on Saturdays, and that's just been, I can't imagine. I remember a day when we had all of these fields right here in one convenient location to host all that action. I can tell you, speaking from personal experience, some of those old grass fields we used to play on were kind of rough.
Fisher Mainwaring is packed this morning as well. I'd be half a dozen fields set up there for the little ones.
Oh yeah. There's I tell you what, Medford, Oregon is a sports haven, and it's nice to have all these facilities around here to be able to host all of that. Navarrete going to come off here, and we'll have a substitution coming on for the Ospreys. Looks like we've got Junker returning to the match. She scored the first goal of the day, and we're going to have highlights of the goals scored in today's match for you in the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show. That'll be coming up shortly. Attempt by Gonzalez, deflected away by an Osprey defender. And if my math is correct, this is the third corner kick of the day for the Lakers. Kick across the face of the net. Carmichael trying to run onto it. And Vorberg there to contest. Time winding down on today's match. Heverly upfield. Erno. And the whistle blows. And the Ospreys pick up the 3 points and at the moment are atop of the table in the South region. Your final score from Gary H. Wheeler Field at the Lithia Driveway Complex in Medford, it is RCC 2 and Southwestern Oregon nothing. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and when we return, we'll be back with our post-game show following these messages.
Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
I ride the bus a lot. RVTD's UMO app with fare capping means I will never pay more than the daily or monthly cap. RVTD gets me to school, work, volunteering, shopping, and even coffee for a fixed amount each month. UMO gives me one less thing to worry about. Thanks, RVTD.
Yeah, well,
it takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Back here at Gary H. Wheeler Field, we invite you to stay tuned with us for the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role postgame show, putting the wraps on the 2-0 victory by the RCC Ospreys. I invite you to visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We'll take a look at some of the scoring from today's game. Always nice to have a couple of cool highlights to send your way. Of course, it seems like every soccer match has its feeling out period. You begin to kind of figure out where maybe some of your matchup advantages are, and then you start getting into a groove a little bit, and it was Riley Junker with her first goal of the season. Whalen working it upfield, works it toward the middle, and Junker, with the good concentration there, gets the matchup she's looking for, and that gave the Ospreys the 1-0 lead that they were looking for to take them into the half with the 1-0 advantage. Well, insurance is always good, and here in the second half, the Ospreys, they like those breakaway opportunities, and you can see here Botero on it. Gets the matchup against the goalie, and she prevails with her 7th goal of the season. And with the win, the Ospreys remain unbeaten in the month of September, raised their regional record to 4-1-1, and that will set up a big matchup on the road coming up Wednesday against Chemeketa, as the Ospreys have just moved past them to take the top of the table. We welcome Crater Car Wash to our games, locally owned and operated with 2 Medford and 2 Grants Pass locations. Our friendly staff will get your vehicle clean in just minutes. Crater Car Wash. Clean, dry, fast. Well, that'll wrap things up here, and we thank you for joining us this afternoon. Our thanks to RCC Athletic Director Christine Nelson for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net and today's broadcast. Our special thanks to head coaches Emma Meyer of Southwestern Oregon Community College and Gavin Wilmot for the Ospreys. Again, our next Table Rock Sports production featuring the Ospreys will feature the Osprey men coming up next Saturday. And also, for those of you who are Osprey fans, know that the women's volleyball team, coming off a victory last night, are back in action today against Clackamas. Again, the final score on the scoreboard, it is RCC 2, Southwestern Oregon, nothing. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Joe Brett, Johnny McCoy, I'm Jim McCoy, saying thanks for watching and have a great weekend from Lithia Driveway Fields in Medford, Oregon.